Well, Osh, before we talk about the season opener against Morecambe, this week we've had the open training session at the stadium, last bit of preparations until the season. How did you find the open training session? Good to interact with the fans as well.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good turnout from all the fans, and it's good to kind of just interact with all of them and meet all the kids because they'll remember it, won't they? And it's just good setup all together.
That's it. It's about creating those special moments with the fans that'll happen, throughout the season as the team, look to really kick on for the big season opener. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely raring to go, and it's been a long pre-season. We've played a good few games and we've done well, so we're all gearing towards the season starting on Saturday.
That's it. You mentioned it's been a long pre-season, but for you actually took part in it this time, unlike last year, because you had your shoulder injury that you picked up. First of all, how's that been for you to actually have a full pre-season under your belt?
Yeah, it's been brilliant for me personally because I've missed out on a few pre-seasons now with different injuries here and there, picking up niggles, and obviously last season I had my shoulder operation, so it was definitely a tough few months to get back from injury, and you're never really started because you missed that original 6 weeks that gets you ready for the season, so you're playing catch up after that. So it's really good to get the 6 weeks in, and just I'm ready to go now.
That's it. For maybe fans who aren't sure, how much of a difference does that make, comparing the two, having no pre-season and a full pre-season?
Yeah, it's huge because obviously we're doing runs as a team, you're doing gym, you're doing extra gym to get your legs ready, and just injury prevention stuff. It's everything really, and just tactically as well. It does make a huge difference because, as I said, when I came back last season around Christmas time, I was playing catch up with all the boys. It's hard to get fit because there's games week in, week out, and you're kind of doing stuff on your own. So it is a vicious cycle when you come back, but it's good to get a good pre-season under your belt, which this pre-season has been good.
And as well in pre-season, okay, it was back end of last season, but you've been learning a new role, haven't you? You've been playing the pre-season friendlies in this central midfield role. First of all, how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's been different definitely since last season. The last few games last season, I got put into the midfield role, and I've been enjoying it. It's completely different for me. I've still a lot to learn with tactically and technically, but I feel I've taken to it quite well, taken it in my stride, and just got to keep working at it, learning from the boys in the group, the midfielders in the group, and I really enjoy it.
Is it one of them where you kind of don't realise, how much you suit the role until you actually get slotted in there?
Yeah, well, I've never played there before, so once I got put in there, I just decided just keep working hard in the games, let my work rate take over, and just kind of outrun everyone else, because when you don't know the position tactically, you just kind of have to be everywhere. But now I'm kind of learning it a lot more and knowing the positions to be in, so it's getting better, but obviously a lot to improve on.
And that's it. You'll be hoping to be involved in the first game of the season away at Morecambe. First of all, what do you know about them? What sort of challenge do you think they'll bring on Saturday?
Well, they'll obviously be a strong team. They've came down, haven't they? So they've played in that League 1 last year, but they are going to be strong. But we just have to do what we've been doing all pre-season and focus on ourselves, which we have been doing this pre-season. So I think everyone's raring to go now, and training has been a good standard. So hopefully we'll be okay on Saturday.
Yeah, so you mentioned training's been a good standard. The team look well prepared from the friendlies. But another thing the team will have in their armoury is the fans. Could be up to 1,500 there on Saturday. That's an incredible backing for such a long journey, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy numbers, and they're going to have to be with us all season, and they were with us all last season, which they were a massive help in some games. So yeah, it's brilliant numbers. Obviously, first game of the season, we have to get off to the best start possible.
Excited now? Really close, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm buzzing for it now last week, so hopefully we do well.